And welcome back to Overwatch Hero Spotlights. This one is Zenyatta. Which is one of Shin's faves. I'm not really sure about him. I haven't used him much.
My favourite support. He's a healer / support.
So his whole thing is like yin and yang.
Yeah, he's got damage buffs that he can put on enemies, like Duncan's put on me. It's called a Discord Orb.
Ooh, I've got one now.
You put it on somebody, and they take, I think, 25% more damage, or is it 50% more damage?
Wow.
A lot more damage than usual.
So and can people see you as well, or something like that? I can't remember.
Only the Zenyatta that cast it can see you through walls.
Oh,
so
okay.
if I go behind here, you can see there he is.
I see where you are.
He's got that yang on him.
Yeah, so I could if he's in there, I know he's in there. I charge up this right click, and it shoots a lot of shots at once.
And he knows when I'm coming out.
So the left click is one ball, and the right click charged up and shoots many balls. Many balls.
I think the idea he loves throwing his balls around to Zenyatta. I think the idea is you shoot these balls that are around you. You get 20 shots, and you can charge up, I think, up to 10. No, it's not 1, 2, 3, 4,
so all
5.
The ones around your neck.
You can charge up to 5 in a shot.
Right. And then you got your shift, which we can't show off because we're just two of us. But shift is like another orb that you put on someone, but you put on your friends. It heals them.
Yeah, that's a harmony orb, and it gives them a heal over time. A
So
great thing to do with
harmony,
it.
Okay.
Often, there's two ways to do it. You can run around with your team, just putting that on people that are low on health, and that's super useful. But sometimes you get somebody on your team who is insanely good at Genji or Tracer, and what I like to do is just give them an orb and let them go off and do their own thing, because they're skirmish fighters, Genji and Tracer. They'll go behind the enemy lines and just cause some chaos.
How long does it stay on them for?
Forever, until you die or they die.
So
which is why
that's pretty insanely good then.
It's super important in Zenyatta to keep yourself alive so that you can keep your team and their team buffed and debuffed. It's one of the most important things. The last thing you should be doing as Zenyatta is being on the front lines, pushing.
Oh, so he's like a robot who hovers.
Hovers, yeah.
A robot monk. Do you know anything about him?
I think the story is he's a robot.
Who hovers.
Who hovers. There's some stuff with him and Genji. He's like Genji's master.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, Genji's like a 90% robot, I think now, or maybe fully percent robot. I don't know.
No, because he was a guy, so he's a cyborg.
He's a cyborg, but he studied under Zenyatta after his accident, and so they've got a close relationship. And also, this is his map. This is his home map, Nepal. So,
I shot your foot.
Ow, Duncan, Christ.
So if I shoot underneath you, will that not hit you? Oh, it doesn't. So I can shoot fully underneath you.
Now, there's a thing actually in the game, right? There's two types of weapons. There's hit scan, which is I have a gun and I shoot bullets, and the bullets go where I point. And there's projectiles, which are like Hanzo's arrows, Zenyatta's balls, and they have a travel time in the air.
Yeah.
Now, with a hit scan weapon, I will only hit something if I kind of point directly at it. Basically, the bullet goes exactly where the crosshair goes.
Yeah.
But projectiles have a hitbox. They have a size to them. So I only need to hit near, for example, your head to actually hit it. Let's kind of. I'll show that up.
Oh! Yeah. So that was a miss.
No, that was very much a hit.
Oh, is it the circle around the dot? Maybe is that where it hits?
No, because all characters have that. I think that's just a crosshair decoration. But yeah, the projectile's quite big, so you can hit stuff in the head without actually directly clicking on their heads.
Because if I did that with the soldier, that would have missed.
A lot of people say sometimes oh my god, it's like the arrow kind of glued to your head. It's just because arrows and projectiles have a bigger hitbox than you'd think.
And his ultimate is this.
He does look. This is one of the most impressive ultimates in the game.
It's really cool.
It looks so cool,
and it basically heals your whole team and makes you invulnerable and heals your whole team. Is that right?
Yeah, it's super useful. I'll share that from my point of view as well.
Transcendence.
It's good for a push. You're with your friends, you're with your group, and they're taking damage, and you're trying to take a point, and then suddenly, bam! You pop your ulti, and all the guys around you are healed, and you're invincible. And it's just a really good pushing tool and a really good defensive tool.
There we go. Well, that's Zenyatta. As you'll see when we play, he actually is incredibly good at killing people.
Yeah, he's so good. He's one of the best offensive supports.
Discord orb on him, you just got to hit him once or twice and then you just die, and I can't hit you.
Yeah. The big thing is as well, anybody on the enemy team that's a problem, there's a super good Pharaoh on the enemy team that keeps wrecking you, just put the Discord orb on him and It's not a problem anymore. Your DPS can single him out and he just dies super quick.
And also you can see where he goes as well, so you can warn your teammates where he is.
Yeah, you can track him, tell people where he is. Like, oh, that Reaper, he's coming around the back. That's a good point, actually. I hadn't considered that, but if you put it on like a Tracer or a Pharah, you can tell people where the Tracer is and just... Because that's part of the problem, really, isn't it? Reapers sneaking up to pop their ult. Yeah, that's a good point. So what I like to do with Zenyatta is pick a champion, give him my healing orb, and let him go forth and wreck. And also, Pharah is prime target for a Discord orb as well.
Shit! She comes up above us. She's got her own champion.
She's got her own healer, you mean?
That's what I mean. Oh, no. Trace was behind us. And so is Reaper.
Oh, yeah, double kill.
Nice.
The Discord orb is the most powerful thing about Zenyatta.
His left click was pretty good as well, actually. He seems to be a good sniping tool.
Oh, God, you just break things so quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm popping a big heal. And no one's around to get it.
Why did you...
Because I was about to die on the point, so I was
okay.
just trying to protect it. I'm having a good game, actually, Zenyatta. I'm on fire, literally. One of the cool things about Zenyatta is, like, he has this voice line where he says...
literally on fire.
I am on fire, but a fire extinguisher is not required.
Oh, he's a robot, isn't he? I forgot about that.
He's a wise old dude. Oh, God, I got hooked. Oh, nice. Oh, he popped. He popped. I'm charging my right click, Yes. Oh, this is textbook display of how this character should be played. Okay, I've given Pharah my dark mark.
The dark
mark. I like how, like, Zenyatta is now Voldemort. I should have put my ult there.
I could definitely notice that the turret does less damage now after they nerfed it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, Zarya's at full power.
Sweet. Oh, get that Pharah.
I put my mark on her, but she keeps singling me out.
She's got that mercy on her.
Yeah, no one shoots the mercy or the Pharah. Okay, I've got my ult now, so I can protect us.
This point is quite a good one to hold, though. You can do it.
No one's shooting the Pharah. She's just getting ultimate charge. Oh, Soldier, no. Okay, I'll do Soldier's job for him. Take a heal, man.
Yeah, I could use one.
You're looking like shit.
I'm gonna repair this thing as well. Blam.
Oh. I kicked Pharah in the head.
We got this, man.
Woo!
Yeah! Take that, Tracer. Trying to zip in at the last second, but you're too slow. Way too slow. And you're dead.
Nice. Well played. Well played, sir. Well played.
We did it.
Interesting. I got most eliminations and final blows as Zenyatta. Doesn't feel like he should be doing that as a support, getting the most final blows.
He does just crazy sniping damage, though.
He's
like, his left
really
click just
strong. He's
keeps
really
killing
strong.
people.
He's definitely the most aggressive in my mind of... Well, no, I think Lucier's more aggressive, but Zenyatta's more damaging.